Welcome back to Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and in this video we are going back in time and unboxing a brand new Nintendo 2DS in 2021. If we are just meeting, I am Mike Perez, and here at Nintendo Academy we cover everything Nintendo, from games, reviews, unboxings, just like this one. So if you love Nintendo and Nintendo products, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss another Nintendo Academy video. And just a hint, every single giveaway winner has been chosen from that notification squad, so don't forget to turn on that bell. So on my birthday, October 12th, 2013, Nintendo released a very kind of controversial Nintendo DS, but it wasn't the 3DS, it was the 2DS. And some people found issues with it because of the type of Nintendo DS that it was. There was instead of going to 4DS, Nintendo went back to 2DS, and not only that, but they changed the entire look of the Nintendo DS system. It was no longer a flip console per se, so you couldn't close it or open it. So it was like a big giant thing, and a whole bunch of memes were made with it as well. In 2021, I can tell you all the reasons why you should get this Nintendo 2DS today or whenever you can. And yeah, just let's go ahead and unbox this brand new one. I was able to get my hands on it and it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it for you right now. So here it is, guys. I was lucky enough to get my hands on a brand new Nintendo 2DS. Even though it says 3DS on the box, it's referring to the actual Super Mario Maker Nintendo game for 3DS, because before this console we had the 3DS, and then Nintendo went back and released the 2DS, and then I guess it kept releasing 2DS until it got the Nintendo 2DS XL, 3DS XL Plus, Extra, Mash, or whatever. But we had so many consoles with the same exact name or a similar name here. So I got my hands on this one. This is pretty cool. Let's just take a look at this beautiful box. This is the Super Mario Maker edition. As you can see here, it's yellow and red. I love it. I love the colors, and it's amazing here. So Super Mario Maker 3DS, and if you see here, we have artwork over here, and in the back of the box we have some levels from Super Mario Maker. Play, create, share. Super Mario Maker 3DS. You can see the box is in mint condition, which is a crazy find for me. I've never thought I could actually get my hands on this Nintendo 3DS, and I was actually looking for one to bring here on the channel. My goal is to unbox every single Nintendo console in this channel, and so far I've only unboxed the Nintendo Switch Lite. I have the NES that I am unboxing pretty soon, and I'm also unboxing the very first Game Boy. So subscribe and click the notification for that, and let's get into this one right here. Pull there, and there we go. Inside the box, the adapter right here, which is very cool. And then we also have the actual 3DS. I don't remember how is it you open it. There, oh, I guess you kind of pull it on the side here. And there you have it, guys. This is the Nintendo 2DS, not the 3DS. Put that box on the side. And here we have this beauty. Take a look at the little Mario right here. This is Mario from NES. The red buttons on the side right here as well. The here and here. We also have the red D-pad, and then the joystick right here. You know what? I love this joystick, and I wish the Joy-Con had a joystick just like this one. I think it would actually help with the drift problem if we had a Joy-Con or a joystick just like this one right here. And if you can see on the side there is no stick up. It basically is just kind of flat, you know, like a flat joystick. So here we have it. It has the camera right here, which, by the way, Where is the Nintendo Switch camera? There's no camera. You know, at least with the Switch OLED, we could expect a camera. You know, it kind of gives us more games that could use a camera. We have a camera right here. I guess this is like a little speaker here. And we have another speaker down here. Button, power button, the home. It has like a little home right there. Push it there. On the bottom, we have the headphone jack. Okay, and then on the back, look at this, super cool. Super Mario Maker on the back, and then we have here embedded is some information, including Nintendo DS, 2DS, if you can see it there. It's kind of hard to see. So on the side here, we have the SD card slot. On the top, this is where we put our game cartridge in there, and this is where we put our charger. On the other side, we have the volume rocker right here. And then we have, I think this is like a speaker or some sort. All right, and then right in the middle bar, I missed this part. It has the Nintendo logo right. And on this side right here, we have the stylus pen that it comes with. You can actually kind of play games with your stylus down here while you look at the screen up there. So yeah, it brings like a brown stylus. I guess it's in reminiscent of Mario's boots. Now let me tell you 5 reasons why you should get a Nintendo 2DS in 2021. There is a big chance that you can find this Nintendo 2DS at a cheaper price than you found it before. Not only can you find this 2DS at a cheaper price that you found it when it first came out, but you can also find the games at a cheaper price. You can go to a place like GameStop and find cheaper games, just like these right here, like Super Mario 3D Land and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, one of the best Luigi's Mansion games ever. I'm telling you, you need to play that game. Not only that, but the Nintendo 2DS is also compatible with Nintendo DS games. So yeah, number 1 would be the price. You can find the 2DS itself and the games for a cheaper price used at GameStop, eBay, Mercari, and other websites. It's a very good system to have. Number 2, it is backwards compatible. Actually, it's backwards compatible, and it's also forward compatible. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. So you can play 3DS games. The most recent Nintendo 3DS games, you can play them on this device. Not only that, but you can also play Nintendo 2DS games, just like this one right here. This is Super Mario Kart DS. We also have, this is a 3DS game here, which is that one right there. And we also have the Luigi's Mansion. And then we also have the first ever Super Mario Brothers for 2DS right there. So you can actually play 3DS games. You can also play DS games with this Nintendo 2DS. So it's backward compatible, making your library so much bigger and wider. 2DS games, of course, will be, the regular 2DS games will be very cheap to find at GameStop, on eBay, and you can probably find them at bulk as well. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, it's always great to kind of hold a piece of history of Nintendo's past consoles. And I don't know about you, but I love collecting, as you can see behind me. You will see on this channel a Nintendo Entertainment System unboxing in really good condition. I'm going to do it on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. But it's always great to own a past of Nintendo, and this is one that actually made an impact in the world of Nintendo. Whether you loved it or you hated it, there was always something good to say about this one here. It is very easy to hold. I love how you can just rest your hands on the back just like this and just play like that. It's super comfortable to hold. Number 3 or 4, again, I'm gonna go with 4. Number 4 is this one compared to the 2DS. If you have kids in your family, this is a really good console to have them used, just because it is very sturdy. They're not gonna break it. They can drop it so many times and it's gonna be just fine here. Unlike the Nintendo 3DS and 2DS, the flippable version, the hinges can kind of break if a young enough kid takes it and just kind of keeps flipping it, they can break it. This, on the other hand, is a very good sturdy console for them to use. They could have it and just play for hours. If you're a parent, you have kids, this is a very good Nintendo DS system, 2DS system, to get them. And it has a whole bunch of games that are, you know, cheap to get as well. So that's number 4. And number 5, if you love Nintendo, you want to have almost all the consoles, right? You want to collect the consoles. And this is one that you would love to collect. All right, so let me go ahead and turn it on for you guys to see. This is the home button here. You turn on the game right there. You see a little blue light that turns on here. And right now I have Mario Kart DS installed in there, the cartridge right there. And as I said before, it's backwards compatible with all DS games, Nintendo 3DS games, every current Nintendo 3DS game that was released recently. Even though the 3DS console was discontinued, there's still so many games that you guys can play here, and Mario Kart is one of them. And yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the Nintendo 2DS and games as well. So guys, if you love this unboxing and you would love to see me unbox other retro consoles, well, not so much retro, but other past consoles, let me know below in the comments what console would you love for me to unbox, and I will try to find the newest one possible out there and then bring it to Nintendo Academy and unbox for you right here and tell you the reasons why you should get it. So if you love this video, help me out with the thumbs up. It always helps the channel out. And that is it for this video. I am Mike Perez for Nintendo Academy.